This is from CBS Reasons for optimism for all of the 18 non-playoff teams in the NFL from last season. For the Browns, passing attack looks deeper a year after leaning heavily on Amari Cooper. The former Texans quarterback, Deshaun Watson, now has ex-Jets prospect Elijah Moore on the outside, along with rookie Cedric Tillman Jr. Veteran speedster Marquise Goodwin is a rotational option. They'll need all the firepower they can get in a tough-nosed AFC North. It's going to be interesting to see, Tim. They're going to transition to a more passing first, at least. I don't know if it's going to be passing heavy, but they're going to throw the ball early more than they did on early downs.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the way the NFL's changed right now. You got to be able to throw early, throw to take the lead, as Greg Olsen says, and then you close the game out with the run. So I think that's what's going to be interesting about this season as far as, with Deshaun Watson's concerned. How much rust did he knock off in those 6 games? I mean, he showed a lot more consistency as far as, the kind of high-level player he could be kind of in those last 2 games, particularly that second half against Washington. Had plenty of moments, I think, in that final game against Pittsburgh, although, the defense, I think, kind of let them down in the game. And if it was closer, I wonder what different things we could have seen from Deshaun Watson in those circumstances. But now that he's got weapons, now that he's got a full year of, playing with Kevin Stefanski, understanding how he works, understanding, his teammates, there should be, I think, a leap going forward. How big of a leap it is, we're not going to know until, he gets a couple games under his belt. But if he comes out against Cincinnati, throws for a couple hundred yards, 3 touchdowns, Browns win that game, I think there should be a lot of optimism, that Deshaun Watson looks like the guy that they gave up all that draft capital to get and paid him all that money to do. He's going to have to, be that guy. May not necessarily need to be the best quarterback in the NFL, but top 5, top 10 at minimum. Certainly what you expect when you give him that kind of guaranteed money.
Yeah, and he was asked if he felt like the rust had been knocked off today at the Golf Foundation outing, and he said, "Yeah, I feel like it, but you're not going to know until you get at game speed without question. That's the challenge of it."